SAS shelves connect to storage controllers via multiple cables for resiliency. The port selection algorithm is a simple way to determine the most resilient configuration of ports to use. If you plug cables into the incorrect storage ports, a component failure can cause the drive shelf to go offline. A single point of failure, or SPOF, is a weak spot that can topple an entire system or network. NetApp ONTAP-based storage systems are designed with redundant components. Cabling rules exist to help prevent one component failure from causing an entire system to fail. The only vulnerable spot in the reliability and resilience of a storage controller is the cabling of the controller to the drive shelves. Therefore, use the port selection algorithm before cabling storage controllers to shelves. NetApp recommends eliminating SPOFs for ASIC cards. In this example, the storage controller has 4 onboard SAS ports and a SAS host bus adapter, or HBA, in slot 4. Follow these steps. Write down all unused A ports and then all unused C ports. The A and C ports create the primary path between the storage controller and a shelf or shelf stack. If a port is being used, do not use the port in the algorithm. This note is important when adding shelf stacks to a storage system that is already in production use. Write down all unused B ports and then all unused D ports. These ports create the return path between a shelf or shelf stack and the storage controller. Finally, shift the first B or D port to the end until you eliminate all SPOFs. On some entry-level systems, the first port shift might not eliminate the SPOFs. In those cases, shift the ports until you have a combination of ports that do not create an SPOF. Use the column of port names as the primary and return connections for each stack of drive shelves that connect to the controller. If the system controller does not have an installed HBA, use the 4 onboard ports. Remember, do not use one ASIC to connect both paths to a stack. In storage systems with multiple shelf stacks, you can assign each port pair to a shelf stack without creating an SPOF. Both storage controllers in the high availability, or HA pair, use the top port for the primary path and the bottom port for the return path. Mirroring the cabling on the 2 controllers in an HA pair also makes